Please welcome Australia's own and my good buddy, Daniel Towns!
How you going? All right. Hey, you know Tom Hanks doesn't have a signature, he just writes thanks. I'm just going to ride that for the next 6 minutes. Hey, how's this? I was at the beach on Australia Day, right? There was all these young teenagers. They had on the Australian flag as a cape, and they all had on that T-shirt, you know, Australia, if you don't love it, leave, right? And I was at the canteen thing getting an ice cream, and there was a kid there. He had the shirt on, but he'd separated from the pack, so I thought, oh, I'm going to have some fun. And I said, oh, hey, man, that's a nice shirt. I don't get it. And he goes, oh, you know, it's all these immigrants that come here, they take our jobs, they don't learn the language, it's turning the country to shit. And I said, mate, if you don't love it, leave. Tip on out. So I wasn't born here, I was born in Germany. My dad's German, my mum's English. I'm a very efficient whinger. I went to a public school. Tell us about that. All right, settle down. I like public school, right? You get book smarts if you apply yourself, and street smarts. You know, you got to survive bullying. Like one of the guys from my school, he's in jail for life. He shot a cop, right? He killed a cop. They stole a car. The cops pulled him over, and he just got out and lit him up, right? Like, I'm not saying there's not bullying in private schools. I just don't think it'd be that hardcore. You know, what's it like in a private school? I say, Arthur, if you don't give me your credit card for the lunch buffet, my daddy won't play golf with your daddy. And all the other kids are standing around going, debate, 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 debate. And look, I am not knocking you if you went to a private school either, all right? I wish my parents had enough money to make a stupid decision like that. I'm kidding, you are better than the rest of us. So, man, there's so many excuses for antisocial behaviour these days, right? Like, you know, whatever, they just throw them all out there. The one I hate the most is video games. Video games are a bad influence on kids. Video games make kids violent. Like, I grew up on video games. I've never been in a fight. I've never hit anyone. I've been bashed a lot, but never been in a fight. You could say anything's a bad influence on kids if you looked into it deep enough, right? Like, you could say things that are made for kids are a bad influence on kids. Like, Winnie the Pooh. All he wants to do is hang out with his friends and eat sweet food. That's hardly inspiring, is it? Like, at least Grand Theft Auto says what it is on the box. He sucks you in with stupid, catchy songs. Oh, I'm rumbly and my tumbly, it's time for something sweet. No, Winnie, you fat little nugget. It's time to find a fucking T-shirt that fits, right? Like, it comes up to here. He has no pants on, and no one says anything, you know? If video games are influential to kids, so are all forms of entertainment. And what if they influence someone? What if a man knocked on your front door with no pants on, shirt that comes up to here, and a jar of honey, and goes, hey, do your kids want to play? Mate, you would be on the phone to the cops faster than he could say, what do you think of the curtains in my van? It's always a van. There's always an excuse, you know? No one ever says anything about the parents. There's bad parents out there, right? Like, I don't have kids, but you don't need to be a parent to see that. And you know what? I could say this in a room full of bad parents, and not one would assume I'm talking about them, because parents are so easily impressed by their children. You know, 4 stick figures and it's on the fridge like Picasso did it. Oh, look what my 5-year-old did. Isn't he advanced for his age? I don't know, mate. 5-year-olds in China make Nikes. Your kid can't even colour in between the lines yet. You know? What lines? It's a stick figure. He doesn't even understand depth. I should probably go, but hey, you know, apparently pineapple juice makes cum taste better, but for me, it just ruins the pineapple juice. So you guys have been absolutely awesome. Thank you so much. See you later. Thank you.